seat that everyone suddenly wants on their next flight. Seat number 11A, now being called the miracle seat. Demand for emergency exit seats, and in particular seat 11A, has shot up across airlines as per a report by Times of India. Once avoided for its lack of recline and added evacuation duties, exit row seats are now in demand, all because of one miraculous survivor. Let's rewind to June 12th, the day of the horrific crash. A Boeing 787 Dreamliner, Air India flight AI171, took off from Ahmedabad for London, but just moments later, it crashed. The aircraft's pilot had issued a mayday call to air traffic control shortly after takeoff, indicating a full emergency. However, there was no further communication before the aircraft went down. There were 242 people on board, 241 died. Only one passenger survived, 45-year-old British citizen Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, his seat 11A. But here's the real question. Is 11A the safest seat on an airplane? Well, experts say not exactly. Yes, Ramesh was seated near an emergency exit, but aviation professionals warn against jumping to conclusions. Mitchell Fox from the Flight Safety Foundation told Times of India, there is no universally safest seat on an airplane because every crash is different. The point of impact, how fire spreads, the aircraft's design, even how passengers respond, all play a far bigger role than just seat numbers. Aviation consultant Ron Barch also told Times of India, and I quote, 11A was next to an exit on this aircraft, but on another plane, it could be several rows away from one, unquote. So how did Ramesh survive? From his hospital bed, Ramesh shared his story with DD News.
Emergency door is broken.
Yeah.
My seat is broken.
Yeah.
Then I see the pace little bit.
Yeah.
Then I will try to come out.
On Air India's B787-8, 11A is located in the first row of economy near the galley and right beside the emergency exit. That may have helped him escape the burning aircraft quickly, but experts say survival was likely a mix of location, timing and luck. And here's something more surreal. Thai singer-actor Ruangsak Loichusak was one of the survivors of a deadly Thai Airways crash in 1998. That flight, TG261, crashed while attempting to land in Surat Thani. Of the 141 people on board, 101 were killed. Loichusak was one of just 45 survivors, and yes, he was in 11A. Coincidence? Maybe. Miraculous? Possibly. But here's what we do know. Being seated near an exit can be helpful, but only if the door isn't jammed or blocked, and if the passenger is physically and mentally able to operate it in a high-stress situation. That's why airlines assign exit row seats only to able-bodied adults willing to assist in an emergency, because when seconds matter, hesitation can be fatal.